Breaking news. Looks like Mike is back up north doing what he does best, while Terry is still down in Florida trying to take over the baby oil market. Let's check in now.
See if you can read this. You're fired. And in case your ears are fucked, get the fuck out!
Black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all.
Well, that's disturbing and disrespectful. But hey, that's what you signed up for here, so feel free to call me for any complaints. And with that, let's start the show.
This is why we can't make any serious money doing this, you know? We can't get past the intro. We're just instantly demonetized.
Right off the rip, banned. We got it. If we ain't getting banned right off the rip, then this show ain't worth shit.
Flagged.
Everybody knows this is how it goes. Hey, that rhymed too. See, I should be a rapper. Terry, we had a wonderful weekend. You weren't there, but
no,
you were there in spirit.
Yeah.
I did talk to you during the day today.
Right here.
Right there. First of all, what's going on, everybody? How was everyone's week or 2 weeks? How long have we been gone? I feel like this is week 3. We're a little off because I was driving home the Sunday or the weekend. Something was up. So we had to push it back. What's up? Your boy Moose Knuckles in here. What's E10? He changed his name? Oh, no. Moose Knuckle 10? Maybe he got banned. Had to go under a new nemesis.
That'll happen.
I say when you get here, you're on time. Hey, we were pretty good. What time is it? Oh,
yeah,
pretty
good.
8:10. Come on, guys. 10 minutes. We got to have a grace period. How are you tonight? How's everybody? What's going on? Billy Buzz. Mike's not cutting a light here. Well, yeah, we know that. Or there. See, I had to even post up on myself before people said it. 20 minutes in intros. That's so everyone can settle in, get their drink, so they don't miss the beginning. I really try. It was probably only 19 minutes. With Bradley tonight. Or this afternoon, I guess. Not impressed already, right off the rip. She doesn't like my intros, I do. I work very hard at these, too.
She's mad you leaked my new song.
Terry does have some weird songs he likes to do. I saw this guy, too, today. He's Trusky tonight. Mark Roberts in the chat. Mark's coming back out with his black truck. Oh, boy. You know who this guy is?
Yeah, time to sign off. We got to go.
Yep. I know who this guy is. We got a different thing today. Everybody's got a number beside their names. I think a lot of people, anyone who comes on here and comments is probably getting banned. What's up, Emmett? Dude, Brad's son Emmett here. The guy's like 6'4" now, 2 something. He walked up to me. I was like, whoa, who the fuck? Now I got security.
Security. Hell yeah.
What's up, Brian? So yeah, it's been a couple weeks. We left Florida. Oh, first thing I'm going to actually tell you. I didn't tell you what I'm doing tonight, Terry, but give me a number between, let's say, 1 and 50. Just tell me what that number is now, and I'll explain why I need that number in a few minutes.
44.
44. All right, let me write that down. 44. All right, remember that number. We got shit going on with that number. It's like a magic trick. You know, I'm asking you to pull cards.
We'll come back to that later. Yeah.
We'll come back to that number later, but the magic number is 44, and you'll see why. Stay tuned to see why.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
So, left Florida, drove 26 hours straight, which was the worst fucking drive I've done yet to date.
Idiot.
It was one of those things, you know, there was never a good period to stop, if that makes sense. Because you're driving, and then in like Indiana, I think it was, somewhere in that area, Tennessee maybe, I literally watched, well, first of all, there was some kind of accident. So the GPS, without rerouting me, because you can't really reroute in that area, you're on one road. It's like, okay, it's going to be an hour and 45-minute delay. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the fucking worst, especially when you've been driving since 4 a.m. I'm like, now I'm adding another hour and 45 minutes. There's no reroute. I hit the thing to reroute it. It takes you down. I looked at the road. It looked like a fucking goat path. I'm like, no, I'm staying on the highway. I'll ride out the 45 minutes or hour 45. So I'm sitting there. I think it was on 75. There's this clapped out Toyota Tacoma in front of me. This guy literally, traffic starts moving. He pins it, smokes the Mercedes right in front of him, right in the trunk, folds the whole trunk in. The guy jumps out of the driver's seat, looks like stage 5 fucking meth addict, runs around the pickup truck. His girlfriend runs around the front of the truck. They switch seats.
Hell yeah.
Because you know he's fucking probably got knees or some kind of fucking... I've never seen people do this live in front of me. Meanwhile, this Mercedes has the 4-ways on and it's like creeping onto the shoulder. They're probably like, what the fuck just happened? And I'm watching this, literally the car in front of me. And I'm like, I can't believe these people are doing this like so nonchalant. Truck pulls over, girl gets out, and I can see, like, I can't tell what they're saying, but I can see her get out of the driver's seat after they just switched. Like, she gets out of the driver's seat, starts walking up, and I see her like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what in the fuck? It was like the Twilight Zone.
The old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo. I was like, wow. That's some fucked up shit to watch right in front of you. So that was my story going home. And then I kept driving, and you get to the point where it's like, it's okay. It says you're going to be at the border in Detroit at 3 a.m. And this is at like midnight. So I left at 4 a.m. It's midnight now. The whole drive is fucking worn me down. So I'm getting tired. So I'm like, okay, so I can pull over now. It's midnight in some fucking grungy ass truck stop. I can sleep for a couple of hours, which is then, if I sleep for, let's say, 4 hours, it's going to be either 4 or 5 a.m. It could be later, depending on how long I sleep. So I'm like, fuck. Then we're just going to start getting all that traffic of the truckers who have woken up and are trying to get to the border early in the morning because it was still a weekday. So I'm like, fuck it. I might as well just carry on the next 3 hours. I'll go to the border. I know no one will be there at 3 a.m. Get through that quickly, and then pull over in Windsor, crash out. Okay, cool. So that's the plan. Grab another Ghost, chug that, fucking carry on our way. And I feel fine. I'm amped up. This is like the third Ghost at this point, I think, for the ride home. So my heart's beating out of my chest. It's fucking fantastic. It's like fucking cocaine. So, not that I've ever done that. And no. I get to the border. Smooth sailing. Only truck there. Beautiful. Exactly as planned. Guy asked me the usual questions, looks at whatever. We're through the border. Awesome. It's now like 3:20. Okay, it's 3:20. I look at my phone. It's another fucking 3 hours and 45 minutes till I'm home. So I go, okay, I'm exhausted. Let's pull over, fucking. And then I'm thinking about this now. Now my brain starts turning again. I said, okay, I'll be home at 6:45, 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. if I continue driving now. But if I pull over and even sleep for 2 hours, I'm going to hit all the traffic of the 401, everyone going into the city to work. I'm going to add another hour to 2 hours just sitting in fucking traffic. So I'm fucked. I'm like, all right, well, it is what it is. Pull over at the fucking whatever it is. We have On the Run, or they're called On the Run. They're like rest stops, gas station with like bullshit. Get out, do like fucking 20 jumping jacks in a t-shirt because it's freezing cold out.
No pants on.
Yeah, probably. Do that, jump back in the truck. Now, you know, after you do that, honestly, it wakes you up for you got a good hour there where you're awake again. So that hour goes by, and then on to the second hour. Now I'm out the window like Ace Ventura, you know, fucking wind blowing. It's foggy as shit out. I'm seeing deer jumping across the road. There's no deer. I'm fucking full balls out tripping out. And I'm like, fuck it. Like, now we're 2 hours away from home, you know, like you're fucked. And that was basically what happened on the whole ride. It was just like one thing after another. I'm like, how long do I want to really stretch this out? So that was the reasoning behind just trying to do it all in one haul. But fuck me, it was horrible. So, sorry, I was ranting on my story. Didn't look at any of the comments. Did you? No, I had no issues coming back into Canada. I normally don't. I don't have any, like, I'm upfront with them. I tell them everything. They don't really fuck with me, honestly. Yeah, you drove right past me. I didn't come through New York, though. I went through Detroit, so I would have been in Canada. But maybe Patrick was there. I drove to Dallas, OKC, and Indy and back in less. Oh, gross. Fuck that. I hate it. Like, I could never be a trucker. I don't know how those guys do that all day, every day. You know what I mean? Like, your day consists of sitting in that truck, driving all day. Much respect to you, because I can't. Like, my fucking legs start hurting. My ass goes numb. I'm sitting there. My back hurts. You know what I was thinking next time, though? Honestly, next time I come down there, I'm buying a full massage seat cover.
You just get a back rub the whole ride?
Yeah. No, because you need to get, like, I feel like your blood stops flowing because you're just sitting like fucking Jabba the Hutt in there. You're not doing anything. You're like zero movement. You're like a fat turd.
No.
So I feel like as long as the massager is like moving blood around, you'd actually feel better, because my legs hurt. Like, I used to sit on my wallet all the time, and then my whole fucking driver's side leg would be dead to the world. So yeah, that's facts. That's probably part of the problem too. Oh, yeah, it was definitely entertaining. They hit the meth pipe. Yeah, probably. I was going to go through New York, but the nice thing about coming up, you have two options from Florida to get to Canada. I mean, there's probably back roads and some bullshit, but the two main options are you go 75 Detroit or 95, which takes you like through the mountains, through all these other little bullshit highways, through these small towns. And honestly, when you're pulling a trailer with all the shit, it's nice to just fucking put that thing on cruise control at whatever the regulated
speed limit
is. Yeah. Maybe 5 over that if I'm feeling frisky. And just chill. Like, I like the Detroit way better because just all highway. It's much easier on you. I hate fucking, you know, driving through the mountains, doing all that bullshit. It's a lot. So, and fall asleep. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't get too comfortable. 80, 81, I go to PA. I got you. Yeah, you can go that way too. I just like 75 because realistically, you're basically on 75 the whole time. You don't have to concentrate like, oh, you got to get off this exit, take this little juke to this little highway, and then take this little highway to that little highway, and then this back road. It's a fucking lot. If I was driving a car, the New York way is actually faster. It's faster by about an hour on the GPS. But with trailer and all that shit, fuck that. I ain't about that life. So got back here, instantly into work. Fucking backlog, ton of shit here to do. So I've been chipping away at that. We got Mark's Camaro here. Just trying to finish up loose ends. It was down in Florida. We got it running. We got it dyno tuned. Now I've been working on just some sensors, stupid odds and ends, like had to weld on some hooks so he can hook the straps on for towing it. Had to put the drive shaft sensor in. I got to program all that. Front shock sensor. Had to put the dump valve on the transmission because all I had was a physical dump valve, so I had to mount that. And then just a little bit of wiring and stuff. And then I think we'll be testing in the next couple of weeks, which will be sweet. I'm looking forward to that. We also got a badass Jeep we're building to try to steal back the Canadian Jeep record. I don't know if it'll beat the world record because these fuckers that game has changed a lot.
Animals.
Trackhawks now have like billet Hemis in them with fucking turbo 400s. Like it's not even... See, back when we were breaking the record or world record, at least everyone was kind of on the same page. You know, you had the stock Gen 3 Hemi engine. It could be modified like drop-ins and shit. Everyone was running like stock blowers. You could put nitrous. There wasn't a lot of options. So when we did it, it was like everyone was very tight-knit. It was like, oh, this guy ran a 950, and then it was like 935, and then it went back and forth, but it was all doable. Now I think they're like 799. Twin turbo, fucking full gutted, tin can, carbon doors, carbon hatch, fucking no windows, no interior, no wiring, rear wheel drive. It's like just fucking next level. I'm just waiting for a guy to fucking build a full blown pro mod and just get a fucking carbon or plastic Trackhawk body, put it on top, and say, yeah, world record. That's the problem with world records. I mean, but I also hate all the gays that go into these super micro records where it's like, okay, well, I've got the fastest black Trackhawk, stock interior, red seats.
It's wrapped green. It's got to be wrapped
green, black. Unopened, non-ported, stock blower, but not stock blower, pulleyed, but not stock injectors. Like they break it down to the fucking, you're like, okay, dude, you're one of one. You are the only one.
Still running the black belt. You can't run the green belt. You have to keep
still running factory belt.
Yeah.
It's got to all be factory, but not.
I get it. I know a guy like that.
It's just, yeah. You know, you get to a point where you're like, bro, what?
I got the fastest Trackhawk in Gateway.
I know, and I have the fastest Camo S10 in York region, hands down. Anyone want to test me? Come at me, bro. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, though. You get such a, like, all these platforms, it's cool in the beginning because everyone's kind of, like, limited. Yeah. And you see it, like, oh, this guy's running this time, and all the times are close, and then it just fucking blows up into, like, people don't give a fuck. You know, I got $1 million to spend. I'm just going to take a fucking $100,000 Trackhawk and cut it into fucking pieces just to beat a record, and I'm good.
Everything's 3D printed, and it's wild.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. How's Maxwell? Maxwell's good. So we're working on that in the shop. And then the no prep season has started up here. So this week, earlier this week, we went to the backside of St. Thomas, which is like, what? Oh. Backside of St. Thomas. Oh, now my train of thought is completely gone. Yeah. We went to the backside of St. Thomas to test because we, as you know, Terry, we haven't done any backside stuff in clip that. I'm sure you will. Yeah. We haven't done any backside racing for a good 5 months now. Everything down in Florida was all front side, no prep. So we've kind of really got the truck dialed in for frontside stuff, but have not had an opportunity since Orlando. And I think Orlando was when did we just put the rear end in? And I think it was shimmed wrong. I believe we put the 9-inch right in before Orlando.
Yeah.
I think. And because I had it when I got there. That was the first thing I did. So we didn't have enough pinion angle. Not that that's an excuse. Orlando is a tough surface. So we shit the bed or at SGMP. Did we have it in for SGMP? That would have been the first. I don't think we had it in for SGMP, but we did for Orlando.
And we sucked at SGMP too.
Yeah, we sucked at SGMP too on the backside. Front side, we killed it. Front side, we won.
Yeah.
Backside, we sucked. Orlando, backside, we also sucked. But I'm going to give myself an out with the Orlando. It could have been better if I would have shimmed. Having no pinion angle with a leaf spring vehicle is not a very good idea. It does not function very well. So that being said, we've done 0 backside racing. We've been pulling weight completely out of the truck, and now we're flipping to the complete opposite, where now we're adding as much weight as we can into the truck. So I needed some time to figure it out. So we went to St. Thomas with a couple of our buddies. Our buddy Trevor was there as well. And we can go through some of the passes just to break up the monotony of me talking away like an idiot. So here's some of our testing.
In the fucking rain.
All right. That was actually our last pass. You have these messed up. That wasn't our first.
Yeah, I numbered them 1, 2, 3, but I didn't know what was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was our last pass of the day. We ended up getting rained out, but we started to figure it out by that point. Let's see what some of these other ones are. Second one. Try this one. So yeah, not terrible. I think actually, do we have a glitch here?
You slowed down a little.
It wasn't terrible. I kind of remember what we used to do, but now everything, yeah, I'm fucking froze up now. Not froze up, but definitely
Delayed.
glitchy. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The audio? That's really what matters.
Yeah. The audio is fine. You're just slow.
So I remember kind of what we did, but the problem is everything is different now. Transmission's different, rear end's different, suspension's different, shock's different. So it was like going back to day one, but with the knowledge we have on how to make something work on a backside, in essence, like tuning wise. All I had was tuning that I could work with. All the other stuff needed to be dialed in. But by the end of the day, we actually started to go fast again. And fast is a relative term because I'll say backside fast. Completely, like it feels... Driving now after racing on the front side, going to the backside, I literally feel like I could be scrolling on Instagram while going down the fucking surface.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know if it's something you just get used to going speed. It's like anything, right? When you first get in, like, say you buy a new car and you've never had a car that's that fast. And you go down the road the first time, you're like, holy shit. Then you have that car for like 5 years. Now you're doing that same thing, going down the road. You're fucking drinking your coffee or got it skeeting sideways. You're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like you're just about it. So that's what it feels like now. It's like, it's still fun because it's sketchy, but it's also not fun because it feels slow as fuck.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I still like racing backside stuff, but it's definitely different. So our final pass of the day, it actually started raining. And I showed it a second ago, but we'll go through it anyway. We finally figured out the shock settings, what the truck liked, and this was the fastest pass of our testing session.
In the fucking rain.
So, yes, it started raining, but I was like, we have to make this last pass. I need to see the changes I did, if it would work. It just started raining, in fairness. So I felt it was safe enough to make a pass, but you know me.
We've done that before.
Yeah, I struggle
It's
with
raining.
mild retardation.
You guys want to run it? Of course. Fucking
Yeah,
hit the
I mean,
light.
if it rains and it's pouring rain, I'm going to be out there. We're ready to party. So, oh God, the slowest guy at Immokalee's back. Now what's he going to do?
I feel like he's up on you.
Yeah, he's up on me. He's the new Charles
Yeah.
Pollard.
Yeah, I feel like he's
If
up
anything
on you.
bad can happen to me, it'll be sitting beside Timmy Baker racing. But you know what? Every morning when I walk into the shop and see that 3 Street belt,
Here we go.
I'm like, fuck. Imagine this
Here
was
we
in
go.
Timmy's shop. But wait, it's not. It's in mine. And I look at it. I brush my teeth in the reflection every morning. It is nice to look at that every day. I'll PayPal it to you. Send me your PayPal. I always pay my bills. Yeah, we slung a belt that passed too. So, yeah, that was our testing. At least we got something in. I was like, you know what? We made some fuel corrections. Obviously, the DA is different up here than it is in Florida. So we had to make some fuel corrections. Fucking turbos are still puking oil out of them. It's driving me fucking nuts with the journal bearing shit.
That's
but
wild.
that's fine. And it's not a True North turbo problem. It's like a fucking mic and journal bearing problem because I've had 3 different sets of turbos and they all do the same thing. So my advice to anybody, fuck journal bearings, go right to fucking ball bearing. And as soon as Nick gets some ball bearing turbos, I'm getting rid of journal bearings because I'm over them.
You're rich.
I'm stripping my car, already starting to pull it apart so you can't catch me. Timmy, we ain't scared of you. Come on now.
I love it.
No, Timmy's car's fast and he's come a long way, and I'm proud of him. He's done a good job. I think we have some of your passes on here, maybe. We're going to get to that next. So
I saw him in a few of those.
So we did all our testing on Tuesday this week, and then I've been working all week, and today was, Saturday was supposed to be the first, what do you call it? Now I forgot what he calls it. Fuck, I'm dumb. King of the North. That's it. First King of the North, no prep, was supposed to be actually yesterday, but the forecast was so fucking bad yesterday, and it was raining all day. I appreciate them putting it on Sunday, but I also don't appreciate it because I fucking hate racing on Sunday. And I knew we had to do the show tonight, so I was like, fuck. We're probably going to have to do the show on Monday, which is fine. It's just Sunday's like your day. Well, Terry, I already know Terry's Sunday is go get groceries, sit by the pool, drink beer, nap time with his warm milky. At fucking 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock. I don't even bother texting him because I know he'll be passed the fuck out.
That's true. You're accurate so far.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Wake up, make dinner for the family, and then either come on here or sit in a tub of baby oil, rubbing himself down to make sure his skin stays silky smooth. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of racing on Sunday, and I also think it hurt the car count a little bit, but the other option was no racing at all, so I'll take racing over not racing.
Sure.
So this morning we packed up. We left here around 8. Had to do all the usual bullshit, fill up diesel, pick up ice, food, everything else. Got to the track early, actually. It took us less time because Sunday there was no traffic. Normally Saturday there's traffic. Got there, unloaded everything. There ended up being... There was a bunch of street cars and stuff there today, but car count was definitely down. We had 6, I think, in small tire. That's why he did answer my videos. Oh, yeah. Terry was napping for sure.
Well, we'll get there.
What are we getting to? The track off?
Nothing. Carry on. No, not mine. No, I don't want to ever get to that.
Oh, we'll talk about that after.
Roll that thing into a canal.
So yeah, I think there were 6 cars in small tire, and then small tire junior, which is their true street class, basically. I wish he would change that to a DOT tire. That's the only thing I don't like is there's still slicks allowed in it. So really, it's like I'd prefer DOT to make it more challenging. I think that would be an improvement and make it more like True Street because basically the rules are True Street rules, but with a slick. So I think it would be cooler if it was DOT tire, but not my series. He's got his rules. He what he does. So I said, fuck it. We came there to run Small Tire Junior because I know that pisses everyone off and they love making fun of me when I
puppy kicker.
Small Tire Junior fucking trophy, but whatever. I could care less. Like I said, we're going to run True Street this year. So I said, fuck it. We'll jump in Small Tire because there's no other racing really. I didn't want to make one pass and we need practice on the backside stuff. So, yes. You're able to keep the big wing in Small Tire. In Small Tire Junior, you're actually not supposed to, but I talked to the guy who was racing, and he was missing a few things that also didn't fit the rules, so we compromised and said, okay, I'll let you. It was only me and him, so I could care less. I was like, dude, you run your car however you want. You want to fucking strip it down, go ahead. I mean, who cares? So, yeah, so we entered those two classes, and... what do we got here? First round came in. This is where my ignorance shined. I walked the surface. I said, fuck, it's pretty bad, but it's first round buybacks. So let's go full retard and we're going to send it and see what
I broke my TV remote here.
Yeah. So we ended up drawing Trevor. Shocker. Like that never happens. First pair down. Or first. We weren't first pair. We were second pair. Not that it mattered. But we drew TC Tuned and the Batmobile there. And this was our first pass, as embarrassing as it was. So after making clouds the whole ride down, I think when I looped back around, I could see there were two black marks from the starting line all the way past the 8th mile cone.
You and Ron. Was Ron first pair down, left lane?
Could have been.
He did the same. I mean, full black marks start through the finish line. It was great. Now, not a bunch of tire smoke, though. You could just see.
Well, I figured.
Was Baja the one at the line?
Oh, yeah.
The whole thing? Yeah,
my boy Baja here has less than zero faith in the S10 that every time I pull up to the line, I'm in the right lane. I hear one voice
left
only.
Lane.
Left lane, 2-1. Left lane, 3-1. I go, this motherfucker, he's about to learn a valuable lesson here today.
So good.
Never count the leaf spring trucks out, okay? I'll tell you right now.
It was my favorite.
I'm going to pretend I planned that purposely. I like to throw a loop in the betting pool by coming out with a fucking horrible first pass, buying back in, and then just all those fuckers who bet against us, feed it back to them.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah, where did the truck go is right. I pulled a Houdini and she fucking disappeared. So, horrible first pass. Went back to the trailer. I talked to the boys and I said, okay, we might be getting a little overzealous here. I want to go fast. My brain is telling me to go fast. But this surface is not going to allow us to do anything we want to do. So I went back in time, like Wayne's World, and opened up some data logs I had from the first time we've ever been back there. Mind you, the combination completely different, but it didn't matter. I just wanted to see like where we were sitting around. And then when I saw the times that I had written down for those passes, I was like, oh boy, we're swinging for like a second faster than we should be. So open the laptop again. I said, okay, let's fucking make this as gay as possible and slow it down to the fucking point that we're running NA. I might as well take the turbos off, put them in the fucking trailer because this is not going to be a fast day. Turned everything right down. decided, let's just concentrate on A to B. If we can do A to B, we're good. Because from A to B, I can work with that. That first pass, the log, garbage. Just throw that right in the trash. That's useless information. It tells us nothing. So turn everything down. Go back up. Now we're in the first round and also the finals of small
all
tire
at the same
junior.
time.
All at the same time. I will refer it as a test run. Where do you have that? Small tire junior, right here. A to B.
A to B
tune up worked.
Most people didn't get to see it struggle in the burnout box, though. It was way down.
It was turned down to the point we couldn't do a burnout.
Yeah,
I tried. I was like, come on, spin a little bit. Nothing.
Again.
We got no burnout because that's how hard I turned it down. Like, it literally was on less than... It couldn't even make boost because we turned everything off to make boost. I was just trying to literally run that thing NA. I said, let's try to run it NA for a little while and then slowly creep boost back into it. It was horrendous. Like, you could have made a cappuccino in there and fucking been stirring with your spoon. Like, it was that slow.
Low 10-second.
Yeah. Freddie knows. But it went A to B. And it was a full pass. I think I slightly pedaled one time when the boost ramp started coming in a little spicy. And that truck back half. So once I get enough movement, I kind of know where I can start ramping power in because it'll already have extended by then, all the weights on the back, and I know it'll take more power. Not a lot more. Like, that surface was really bad. Like, I would say if we're going from the worst surfaces, I'd say Orlando, and then that one's right under it. And then Dig or Die under that. Not even Dig or Die. Dig or Die's pretty decent. It was bad. Like, bad today. So, great. We got one pass under our belt. Useful actual data. I can look at all the shock, the drive shaft, see where it's spinning, see where we can add a little bit. So, now we buy back into small tire because, obviously, we fucked ourselves round one.
Who'd you get round two?
Yeah. So we draw chips again. Who do I get again? TC tuned again. I'm like, this fucking thing is rigged. I'm like, how is it possible I get him right off the trailer and then I hit him again right off second round?
That's the chip draw. Always happens that way.
It is horrible. Me and him can go to fucking Ohio. We can travel wherever we want to go and we'll draw each other. Like, I can leave the whole chip draw alone, not even draw a chip, take the last chip, boom, it's Trevor. It's the fucking worst thing ever. So, we line up, me and Trevor, again.
Who's driving?
So, Trevor's not driving his car for a little bit for medical reasons, so he's got a driver. I forget what his name is. Really nice guy. He had the full-size pickup for a little while at St. Thomas. He may still have it. So Trevor does all the stuff on the car, I guess, and this guy drives for him. And he's a good driver, like hell of a driver. I see him make passes. He's definitely not scared to fucking wheel that car. So it's great. I honestly think their combination will work well. But Jordan, that's it. Jordan. Sorry, I forgot his name. Jordan drives his car and Trevor tunes the car. So here was our second round.
How close was that down there?
Not to sound ignorant, I didn't see him.
Car.
It was Yeah, probably
Yeah,
a car. He was
probably
probably
in a
there,
blind spot
but I
somewhere. Yeah.
didn't see. I looked over briefly to see if I needed to give it any more power, and I didn't see him. So he was probably at my rear light, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But it was nice to get that win.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Trevor's car is like a staple in backside racing. You know what I mean? He got invited to the rear wheel drive shit twice. I never get invited because I'm slow.
No, it's
So
because
it's
you're a
nice.
dick.
It's not. Well, yeah, that's true. It is because I'm a dick, and Joey Hinkle doesn't like me for some reason. Probably because I call Mustangs fags.
Probably because
I mean,
you're a dick.
I just call it how it is. Fox body shit is gay. I go to the grave with that. I'm sorry. Now instantly the comments are gonna blow up. You fucking asshole. I got a Fox body. I bet you half the chat has Fox bodies, if not more.
God.
Come out with something original. That's why I like Trevor's car. In fairness, Trevor's car is original. I like people who come. Not that an S10 is original. Hear me out. I'm not acting like, oh, I fucking came out with some original thing, but there are way less S10s out there at a race than you see Fox bodies. Fox bodies, it's like fucking. You go to Walmart and they got Fox body bumpers on the shelf there. The shit's fucking.
Yeah. Here we go. Now we're gonna ramp them in.
See.
Oh, here's another one.
Oh, they're ramping in.
They're gonna team up on you.
That's fine. Dude, that's all I race is Fox bodies all the time. It's nothing new to me. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I get it. They work and you can buy all your parts from the same fucking bin.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They've never done anything for me. And I've been a Mustang guy. I loved Cobras. I'm a big fan. I've owned 3 of them. 2 of them, sorry. My first one was a GT. It wasn't a Cobra, but it was like a Cobra clone because I was cool back then and couldn't afford a Cobra. So I converted a GT to look like a Cobra. Meanwhile, it was slow as fuck. Kenny Belt 2-valve. But I will never, mark my words, I've owned 1 Fox body. I bought it at an old car auction one time, and I flipped it a week later and made $1,500 on it. Wait till you see my new car this weekend. You don't have a new car.
Yeah, number one, he's not allowed to get a new car. It has to be the same car that we're used to racing. You can't just get a new car. That's not how this game goes. I think you got to get with your competitors and say, "Hey, I'm thinking about upgrading my car. Is that okay, guys?" And then they vote.
Car count was low because, I get it. It's the first event out. I expected that. And I expect to get beat by Fox bodies all year. I mean, I'm not saying we're faster than Fox bodies. Obviously not. But still gay. Anyway, moving on. So we beat Trevor in second round. We got a bye in third round because obviously there's not that many cars. So our bye run, is this it? Small tire bye run? Yeah. Our bye run again. I told the boys, I said, listen, we're going to turn it up a touch more. Let's just see if it works. Small pedal on the shift. It did not like the shift.
Spicy.
Not spicy. I think in between because you're going so slow, the shift is different now. Like the shift is big. You know, like when I showed you on normally when we race, you see the shift, it's like 400.
Couple hundred.
It looks like a 1-speed, my truck. Like it shifts, but it still looks like it's just one long fucking RPM ramp. This motherfucker dropped like 1,200. And when it shifted, I think the shift was so slow that the boost ramped in. So as soon as it dumped into the next gear, it just fucking lit them up. So went back, looked at that tune-up again, said, okay, on the shift, it's not. We got to fix the boost area there, massage some timing. Let's let it shift without making it angry. Let's let it shift, and then once it shifts, then we'll put the fucking balls to it. So not a bad pass, great data. I'm happy we're doing this because every pass, so the first pass was terrible. The second pass, we shaved fucking almost a second off. That's how bad the first pass was. Third pass, 2/10. By run, another almost 2/10. So we're chipping. Like, I'm happy with that. If we can do 2/10 every round, we're chipping away. It's good. So final round, we've got Ron's Camaro. It used to be white with like it was multicolor. Now he painted it blue. It looks fucking badass.
Yeah.
Beautiful car. So this was our small tire final. Tune wise, all I did was try to massage that shift, but I also knew the surface was getting cooler in the day. So in my head, I'm like, fuck, we should probably turn it down a little bit more because this surface is going to get worse now. Like, it was getting better because we were kind of the surface was staying warm with all the cars, but now it's been like, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
When no one's running on the track, it gets cold pretty quick, especially when it's still cold out. Like, the weather is cold. So probably should have taken a little bit out of it, but basically left the same tune-up as the buy run, massaged the shift, and said, fuck it, let's send it. We won coin flip. I said we were just in the left lane. Let's just stick with what we know. A to B, try to win this thing so we can take home some money. And more importantly, trophies for the shelf. Because that's the most important thing to me. That's all it's about to me. So, small tire final.
How close was that one?
Little Haze. It was closer. Little Haze there, where the boost started coming in with the ramp. That's why I said I probably should have pulled that back a little bit because now the surface was getting colder. But the shift worked. The shift worked, and then I just fucking let it eat out back because I knew we were planted. I could feel the front of the truck was up fully, so I knew that we could give it full pedal and try to just win that deal. So we ended up winning. I mean, we got lucky this time. So we got two wind chimes.
Two chains.
Two wind chimes for the trailer. You hear that? Oh, they're cool little, I think the sponsor makes them. We got two chains to hang on the new wall that we built, or the new shelf. So I'm happy about that. We won, well, they did 80-20 split on the small tire because the fucking small tire junior was half my money anyway. It was no fucking money. I don't know how you split 80-20 on that. But so that we won $150 and we ended up getting, I forget, like $1,300 from small tire. Which, not bad for the day, but I do find this a little humorous because a lot of people, you get messages and they're like, oh man, you fucking win all the time. It must be nice. You know, you're making money in this racing shit. Let's do some accounting together, shall we, kids? Because I'm going to tell you exactly how much money you make racing. If you win, and this is only if you win.
Write this down.
Write this down. This is how my day went today. Just so you're aware of how retarded this sport actually is. Left this morning, filled up $200 in diesel because my truck wasn't fully empty. So topped up the diesel, $200. We used $160 in fuel at the track today in the truck. It was $160 at the gate for a driver. No, sorry, I'm lying. $140 at the gate for a driver and two crew. $200 buy-in for small tire. $150 buy-in for True Street / Small Tire Junior. Bought brand new tires that I put on, which were $1,000. This is all in Canadian, so sorry, but this is where we are now. So this is how I have to base it off of. Those tires will be good for another event. So we're going to split that in half. We spent $500 on tires today. $60 on ice, and I bought fucking Subway buns and cold cuts to eat for lunch. That was all we can afford because we're broke. And we're going to have to do an oil change next race. We do 3 races for an oil change, so we split that. That's $30. All right. So today we spent to go to the track $1,460. That's the grand total of what you spent to go racing today. We won. Hold on. We won $1,600. But out of that $1,600, I had to spend $200 to buy back into small tire. So technically we won $1,400. So it cost me $60 to go racing today. Why do we do this? Oh, wait. I won 2 chains.
Because you're rich.
Might be worth $100. Crazy. Yeah, the helicopter's still running good, though. We didn't use that today. But isn't it crazy? Like, and then people ask, this is what kills me, though. They ask, oh, you know, why aren't more people racing every weekend? I won today, and it cost me $60. I won 2 classes. If I hadn't won today, that's a very expensive day.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy now at this point. Like, yeah, we do it because we're stupid. I agree, 100%. Like, I'm all for entertainment, like, you know. But when people ask you, like, oh, I can't believe car counts, like, why aren't people coming out racing? And why aren't people? Because it's fucking crazy.
It's expensive.
It's very expensive. And that's racing locally. Like, that's an hour and a half from here. Imagine, like, because I'll get messages sometimes, oh, why aren't you coming to this race in fucking, you know, like South Carolina? Motherfucker, that's like $5,000 out of my pocket.
Yeah.
For what? I mean, I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. We travel. Like, I'm willing to go to War in the Woods because to me, that's a worthwhile expense. Do you know what I mean? Like, we have such a good time there. That's like a mini vacation to me. It's not really about the racing for that place. But if you win, the payouts, like, it'll definitely cover whatever you got going on there. But, like, to go out every weekend, this is why this sport is getting fucking, you know, and I understand all this shit. Well, I do and I don't, but when you break it down and you like this, it makes you want to puke after.
Yeah.
When the money's in your hand, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, what a fucking great day. I'm celebrating spending $60 today. Sick. So, I don't know. It's just, I completely understand why this sport is going to not dwindle. I'm just going to say the car counts will be smaller just because it's just crazy expensive. Like, we definitely have started looking more into like, okay, like, are we really going to go to this race? Are we really, like, imagine you spend $2,500, you show up to a race and it's got 4 cars there. Your only opportunity is going to be winning $800 and you're $2,500 into it already. It's like, that fucking sucks. And I'm not saying I'm trying to make money, but at least if it can cover your expenses, I mean, that's a minimal goal to me. Yeah, you did. But I don't want to discourage people from racing, but I can understand now why people will pick and choose. You know, we can't go racing every weekend. It's financially impossible. Like, I can't afford to do that. Yeah, like, everything has gotten to the level of, like, even the gate fee. Like, I'm not blaming TMP. I understand they have a huge facility and they have stuff to pay for. But it's hard. Like, all this stuff is hard. It's hard. Like, it's just another, you know, expense that's huge, which is going to be hard for the average racer to afford to do this. You know what I mean? Especially, like, I don't want my guys paying. I think Brad paid today. I paid for Jeremy, and I would have paid for Brad. But Brad also comes with his family, and he enjoys it. But, I mean, you know, it's a lot. It ends up being a fucking shit ton, and the diesel price is crazy right now. I don't know how people are going to travel to race because we filled up $200. That was half a tank in my truck, like just over half a tank. And I was like, oh my God, it made me want to puke. And we burned that 200. Like, I'm down to half the tank now. Like, it takes half a tank to go there and back. pulling a trailer. So it's just like, I don't know. It's going to definitely be a couple tough years, or something's got to give. Like your average middle class person, like working guy who's just trying to go out and race and have fun, like it's getting real hard to do that. So I don't know. I feel for people. I can see why things are slowing down. It's just hard. So that being said, we won 2 classes. I lost $60, and actually I didn't lose $60. I still consider it a win because my day of racing got paid for today.
Sure.
It cost me $60 to go racing today, so I'm happy. We got 2 cool trophies, which also makes me happy. So it was worth it to me. But if people are wondering why we're not going to travel all over the country this year, there's your answer. It's too much. It's not feasible anymore. So 6-minute drive. What did he say? 6-minute drive and $30 to enjoy it. Yeah. No, I get that. That's legit. I'm more talking for your average racer who has a race program that they're trying to do. So anyway, that was our day today, and yesterday was the final weekend at Immokalee. Is that fair to say? I think
so. Yeah, final race. Yeah,
which makes me super sad.
Yeah,
that track was always, that's like what I consider my home track, just because it's so close and all the people there, and it didn't really hit until I was like, fuck, it's really not going to be there like next year. And I'm hoping the 2 owners there figure something out and open another track, because there's a lot of people down there in South Florida that want to race. But I know it's fucking very expensive to build something like that. Thank you, sir. You as well. The Power Wheels and the KD is worth. Oh, yeah. I
Don't get them
$1,400 to do a 26 mile. Yeah, that's crazy. So Immokalee had their final race this weekend. Terry and I both didn't have a chance to attend, but we had a secret mole on the inside sending videos.
Yeah.
I was helping Tyler with he used to have the pickup we gave him that he sold now.
Yeah.
He traded actually for this green and white Camaro that has actually a lot of potential. Fucking car's going to be fast. We were helping him tune it here at home, but one of his solenoids, he's got those Holley high flow solenoids. One of the solenoids were working, so it wasn't filling the CO2 pressure, or he has an onboard air, same shit. So we were getting no dome pressure, so we were limited to whatever the fucking gates were running, which sucked. So kind of fucked us there, because I realized as we were turning up the dome and the boost ramp, it was doing nothing. It was still making the same boost every pass. So sadly, we didn't have a chance. I think that car is going to be a contender. Once they get all this shit ironed out, I think we can go fast in that car. It has the potential to fucking do some shit. So we got a couple clips from this weekend. Now, I have no idea what order these are in. We just wanted to share some of the stuff because it was Immokalee's last race. So we got our boy, see him representing today, even though his head's fucking huge because he hit his goal this weekend. Fuck, I don't know how he's going to get in the shop tomorrow, but that head is ginormous right now. It's been flexing on me all day.
Hit his goal, huh?
Hit his goal. Just, but he hit it.
That's all you need.
So I believe, I don't know what order this is. You guys can correct me, but here was the Ugly Duck versus, what's this guy's name with the Miata? Greg Townsend? I think it is. I believe so.
It's a violent little Miata.
Did he have that wing on it before? Is that new?
I
feel like that wing's new.
I don't know.
Looks
I
new.
thought the same, but
because I saw it and I was like, that looks a lot like our buddy Colton's Miata because he's got that wing.
That's what I asked originally, was if it had a top or not, because it looked similar.
And then we raced Baker with Tyler's car, and I think Tyler redlit, sadly. Again, I don't think he would have taken Baker anyway because we were limited on boost. Like, I commanded a lot more than it made. When he sent me the log, I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is slow as shit. What's happening here? And then I looked at the boost, and I'm like, oh, we're getting no boost. So this was Tyler versus our good buddy Timmy Baker, the slowest red Camaro in all of South Florida. Yeah, sadly Tyler went red on that pass, but that's when we figured out we had gremlins. I was like, God damn it. Because I put a bunch of power in it out back. I knew the 60 foot, we kind of kept it the same as the night before. But the night before, we weren't running a lot of boost. So I said, okay, let's fucking slam her out back like I do with the truck. So we can get some mile an hour out of this thing. And it didn't fucking make a lick more than it did the night before. Oh, yeah. The Ugly Duck is consistent for sure. Terry, what you sipping on?
Water.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh, lame tonight. I'm fucking look. I got empties all over this place.
I didn't win any races this weekend, so
I was in the shower, showering myself with
fucking champagne bottles and
everything. Angry Orchards. So
we're waiting on sponsorship, by the way.
Yeah, still waiting on our sponsorship. I got the wrap fucking locked and loaded. Yeah, look.
Here we go. We're just waiting for somebody to call.
Anytime anyone got any connections to Angry Orchard, we're still waiting.
Call,
that wrap's
text,
ready to go. I'll have it printed by the morning.
Email.
We need to represent. I'm even fine with getting just sponsorships if they send me cases every week. I'm good with
it. Deal.
It's getting hard out there. It's expensive.
Yeah, it's hard in the streets.
So then I believe, I'm not sure which one came first, but we'll say, what's up, Chris? We'll say the Ugly Duck versus Koger was the next round. I'm guessing.
I think it's Koger.
I think so too. If we're not in the right order, it doesn't really matter. We're just showing passes. So this was the Ugly Duck versus Gage, I guess, was driving, or was Jason driving? I have no idea. One of them. Looks like he had a little bit of a wheelie there, and then it unloaded when it came down.
Wasn't happy.
Just wasn't meant to be. Money will be spent. What? Just wasn't meant. Oh, money will be spent in the car. Oh, I know, Richard. Once you guys get those little gremlins dialed, that fucking car is going to be fast. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it'll do. Like, I want to wick that fucker up and see.
They're rich too, so I mean, it'll be a promo.
I don't know if they're rich, but
they
got a couple things. If we can get a drive shaft sensor on that thing, maybe a shock sensor or two would be
here
nice.
We go. Now I'm
just saying, because it's hard when you're looking at a laptop.
Yeah,
but with that kind of information, I don't really need to see much. I just need to know that stuff, and we can fucking get her dialed in 100%. I'm just excited to see them go fast. I think it's going to blow Tyler's mind when we wick that fucker up. Absolutely.
I hope so.
So then I believe Tyler bought back in to small tire, and got probably one of the worst draws you can get. One of the fastest trucks. Yeah, there you go. One of the fastest trucks in Florida, I'd say now. Those guys have definitely got their program together.
God.
I know when we draw them, we got a fucking battle.
If you say his name, all them fuckers are going to be in the chat, and we can't.
That's all right. Fuck them guys. I look at that $20 bill every night when I go to sleep. And I say, thank you.
They all got the same last name.
I know my son's out there still doing well with his truck.
Oh no! I told you. I told you.
I knew they were in here.
As soon as you say it, what's happening?
I knew we were fucked. We were only going to make so much boost, so I said, "Fuck it, let's get after the 60." And tried to, our only hope is it sticks in the 60. It got a little sketchy at the pedal. It was over. It's over before it began, sadly. But like I said, once those gremlins get fixed up, I guarantee you next year that car is going to be a competitor, 100%. I can see the potential in it. Like, it's pretty light. Like, it's the right car to have for that kind of racing. You know what I mean? It's a good small tire platform to start with. So I'm excited to see those guys do really well, and I hope I can help them achieve the goals they want to get to. So sadly, Tyler was out after that with the Camaro, but our good little buddy,
the trucks just keep on trucking.
Santa's helper, kept on racing, and this was his pass against a white Fox body.
To be fair,
did it wipe out back?
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't know he crashed there.
I didn't know he crashed either. I didn't even know there was a crash.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't even look at that clip.
I did.
Whose car was that?
I don't know if anybody knew who.
If anyone knows in the chat who's white Fox body, fuck. I didn't know someone crashed. I just saw the beginning of it and I was like, oh, they were on the brake a long time. That's all I saw. I was like, fuck, they're on the brake a long time.
Yeah.
Oh man, that blows. Hopefully that car is okay. Well, you can post it up if.
Yeah, I'll see it when it pops in.
Is this your? Oh yeah, fuel is definitely hurting everybody. No idea. We never seen it there before.
Yeah, I didn't know. So.
Fuck. Well, sorry to whoever's car that was. I hope the damage wasn't too bad. I didn't even realize anyone crashed at that whole event. And then we got Baker versus the Miata. This must have been earlier, I'm guessing, because Mike beat him. Unless they bought. Oh no, you could buy back in. So let's inflate Baker's head. Unless maybe he got beat. I didn't see this clip. Baker fucking treed the shit out of him.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
what? What's that face?
It just looked like his green light came on right away too. I think.
Whose green light came on?
The other guy didn't have a green light. It was weird looking. I don't know.
Hold on a minute.
He guessed. I don't know. So maybe something he was in and out of the beam, or maybe.
Oh, you think he lost right off the rip? Like he bounced through?
Yeah, something.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. There's no green light.
It just looked funny.
Ronnie Brock. Oh, Ronnie Brock had. Oh shit. Let's not talk about lights tonight. Uh-oh. Timmy jumped?
Sounds like we should talk about some lights tonight.
Yeah, sounds like some lights were off. Parachute fell out in the water box before the pass. Was that the white car?
I didn't see that.
I didn't see
I was looking down track. We must have missed a lot of things.
We missed a lot of shit there. Is that the white car he's talking about? Which one was he talking about? This one? I'm not going to show the crash again because I feel like a dick, but it looks like the cable from the parachute is up in the air.
Already,
so maybe,
already. It looks like it's already out.
Maybe the chute came out and he couldn't pull the chute. That's why. Fuck, that's wild. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Timmy does like to guess. How'd you know that? It's interesting. For a no time event, you know exactly how you red lit, by how much?
Stop it. We're gonna move right past that.
It's
We're gonna
interesting.
keep on. We're gonna.
So, this must be the one. So I guess Baker and Fordyce lined up. Let's watch the clip, kids. One more time. All I hear is still drove around him.
I wish we would have had a little bit more of that because there was some talking to be done there.
Still drove around him. Oh, Timmy, you fucked up. Yeah, fucking smooth stage.
Here he is.
I know about that one.
Oh boy, we're
Poor
in the
Timmy.
ditch now. Oh fuck, we're in the ditch now.
Thomas told me I didn't see his time. Don't worry. Fordyce is slow anyway. You don't have to see his time. Slow ass trucks. So then I think it came down to the final.
I wonder who was in that.
Versus the Ugly Duck.
Oh boy.
This is a matchup right here, boy. And let's see what happens.
Womp, womp, womp.
I know what happened. Because I used to suffer from those same problems all the time. When you have this little thing called a
penis syndrome.
Ford 88, you got Ford 88 problems.
Thank you.
That fucker
chewed it up.
They're only good for so long. Every Ford 88 only has a very limited lifespan. And luckily, Mike's car is light, and that 88 is braced to shit. But those gears are only good for so long. So I think the gears left the chat, which sucks that it's right in the finals too.
Yeah,
but
of course,
the rumor on the street was that they split decently, so both guys came out on top. Awesome. So I'm happy to hear that. That would have been a fucking killer race to watch, though.
Yeah, that would have been sweet.
I was sad when Freddie sent me that video, and he's like, "Yeah, the 88 let go." I was like, "Fuck!" It's always the worst time. Always. I mean, he's had way better luck than me, but his car is like considerably lighter than mine. So my truck just sped up the process of eating gears. Mike's went a little bit longer than mine did, but luckily it's only something stupid like that. So
yeah.
Great job. Holy fuck, Timmy. You got 400 fucking messages here. But he said he didn't hit scramble. It would have. I agree, Brandon. That would have been an awesome race. But 488 problems. It happens. Yeah, I'm sure you guys run very similar times because I have an idea what you both run. So it would have been definitely a fucking finish line camera finish. So it looks like you guys left together too. Would have been a great race to watch. But sadly, that's part of racing.
That is racing.
Sometimes the luck just isn't on your side, especially when you're in the lane beside Timmy Baker. You have zero luck. You can go down all night, A to B. Then you pull up beside that fucking red Camaro, boom. Somebody's pissing in your lane.
Off. Yeah, leave a gas cap off.
Uh-huh. Your cruise guys are getting paid under the table to sabotage your whole racing program. Fucking terrible. So, sadly, that's it. That's the last race Immokalee is having. Hopefully the future brings a new track, which would be phenomenal. I would love somewhere to race down there. I know there's other options like Bradenton or Showtime or There's a lot of tracks in Florida, but sadly, none of them are in South Florida. They're all, Bradenton, I guess, would be the closest, and even that's like 2 hours. So hopefully they can pull something off. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
But
congrats with those boys on their win.
Y'all last run day. Yeah, today was run day Sunday. Yeah, I'm sad. I mean, that really is like our Friday nights. What do we do Friday nights? We go to the track. Normally, we test. We bullshit with the boys. We fucking... Yeah, it's shitty. Really shitty. I guess it's boat. We switched to boat. Boats and hose. Just no hose. Just the boats.
No, just the boats.
Boats and Blackstones.
We'll find something that rhymes.
We'll find something that rhymes. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of Immokalee. So anyone who has trophies or anything from our events there, those are now limited. Put them on eBay. See if you can make fucking $2 on them. Oh, boy. Oh, Cody sent me some of his passes. So we can play a couple of those. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Prestige worldwide. Terry, how was your weekend? Let's hear about your track hawk. So what's happening with the track hawk?
Nothing.
Forgot.
Everything's great.
I heard our good friend Timmy Baker told you to fuck off because you were in Fort
Yeah, he
Myers.
did. That's exactly what he said. He said, I got the text to prove
Which is
it.
very disappointing to me because we have an inner circle here of friends, and friends work with other friends. I reached
out. I said,
but I guess the
really...
tow guys in South Florida are fucking gold, and God forbid they go 20 minutes further north.
I said, you know what? I'm down. I need some help, Timmy. And he said, due to the fact that I'm so rich, I'm taking the day off.
He only tows around Golden Gate, from Golden Gate to Bonita Springs. That's it. Not even Bonita. Golden Gate to Immokalee Road. He can't go further north because God forbid.
Yeah, 5 mile radius. He said
70-year-olds
in his 5 mile radius. Yeah, he couldn't get me.
We're in the wrong business. I got to get in the tow business that I can tell my friend to fuck off and leave him high and dry in a parking lot.
So he gave me another number. They were there instantly. It was great. Towed me home.
At least he gave you that.
Mike's been home for hours now.
Yeah, we started the show at 8, bro. We don't fuck around. I told you at the race today. I said, "Hey, can I get paid and get the fuck out of here? I got a show to do."
He was here before 8.
Yeah, I already ate dinner.
Fat shit.
Terry would be Terry is my best customer. The problem is I make no money off Terry. So
don't listen to that guy.
Technically, he's not a customer. He's just he's a liability.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around. Yeah, there you go. Should have told him you had a Porsche, not a track hawk. You would have been there. Fucking Baker left you high and dry. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And here we thought this whole time being nice to. I mean, you even sabotaged my racing program for him. I would have thought for sure he'd come help you.
Yeah.
He'd probably tell me to fuck off, but in fairness, he did help me. He moved my Dakota, so I can't chirp him completely. But I was in Naples.
You're in.
I was in his radius.
The inner circle, yeah.
Chris would like you to tell the story of running out of gas in the
We'll get to that at a different point in my life. I ran out of gas once. He had to come get me.
All right, so let's get back to the story here. You took the track hawk out. It's being a fucking asshole. It's decided now that it doesn't want to run properly anymore, and we don't.
Yeah, I was. I forgot I had an appointment on Friday. I was supposed to be there in 20 minutes. I jumped out. The Jeep was in front of my work truck, and I said, "Hey, I'm just taking the Jeep. I gotta go." I got a couple of minutes of there, and I was sitting at a red light, and all of a sudden, like a switch went off. It started acting like it was going to die, like it was running out of fuel. Like it was just all of a sudden, I got the chop.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, fuck. So light went green. I gave it some gas. It was kind of stumbling on itself. And I pulled over right away and parked it, left it running. I figured it would die, but it didn't. It just idled through it. It just really rough. Called you. We checked some things. AFR was going back and forth. I mean, as far as it could go, up and down, up and down, up and down. So we decided it was probably not best to drive it home. So I towed it.
But not with Timmy.
But not with Timmy. No,
Okay.
different guy that Timmy
Different
gave.
guy.
We got home. We checked a few things.
That's not what Terry wants to read.
Yeah, we're still not. We're not sure yet. That's nothing yet.
That is not the comment he wants to read.
Mike tells me to do a couple things. It's fine. I do a couple things, and I go to start it up, and it won't start. It tries to, like, I can hear it engage, and then it just does nothing. So I try to jump it.
Is that where we're at now with it?
So I
It's
try to
locked
jump
up?
it with the work truck.
Yeah.
And now I get it to turn over a little, 3 or 4 times, rum, rum, rum. And then it just dies again. So I thought, okay, maybe it's a battery issue. Maybe it's. So I go buy a charger.
Okay.
I plug it in and it says it's at 39%. I thought, well, fuck, maybe the battery's just super low. So I let it charge to 95% charge, and I go in and hit the button, and I got nothing again. Won't turn over. I mean, it's nothing. Just click and nothing. So now we're at hopefully a starter. I don't know. I got under it. Got it to
this. Okay, go ahead. You got under it. You
I got
turned the
under it.
flywheel.
Took that dust cover off. I can get the flywheel to turn with a big, I'll call it a screwdriver because a pry bar probably wouldn't fit in there, but big ass screwdriver. I can get the flywheel to turn. It's not like it's solid locked up, but I got nothing on the button. It won't even try to turn over.
Have we pulled the plugs out?
No, plugs are still in it. Why is she still awake?
I don't know. This is rare for her to be out here fucking. She's gonna kill you. Fuck. I wish I was there. I can't. I feel helpless here because I can't do anything. All I can do is try to advise you. I don't think it's blown up. I mean, I hope it's not. I don't know how it would be. You haven't even fucking done anything to it. Have you?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Have you fucking gone out and started racing everybody and their mother?
No.
Okay. So I don't think it's that. I feel like maybe there's a fucking, I don't know, an injector that's fucked up, that's draining fuel, maybe. We need to pull the plugs out of it, which is, I know, a bit of a bitch of a job, but I think you should pull the plugs out and then try to rotate it and see if it turns over with the starter.
Okay.
I don't know. That would be what I would do next. Unless the lifter dropped like mine. Mine turned over for a bit, then stopped. The thing is, it was driving. I mean, you could take the valve covers off and see if a spring broke.
Okay.
That's what happened with Cody's. The spring broke and it dropped the valve. And then the fucking thing beat the fuck out of the head because the valve dropped into the hole. And the actual springs, there you go. He seconds my opinion. Pull the plugs out, see what the plugs look like. That'll tell you. If something's actually fucked, the plugs will tell you. If all the plugs come out and it looks fine and none of them are wet or anything, I would try rotating it then with all the plugs out. Because then it has no compression. It should rotate freely. If it doesn't then, maybe the starter's fucked. But again, it seems the coincidence, the turn of events here, doesn't really make sense. But that would be the next move. Pull all the plugs out. If you pull a plug out and it looks like fucking someone took a ball peen hammer to the end of it,
roll it in the ditch.
I got something for you.
Yeah.
Conveniently enough, you have a friend.
Timing. The timing seems
weird, right?
We'll get there. We'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
So I took a break from it today. I didn't fuck with it today. I didn't touch it today. I worked on it all day.
Angry?
Yesterday. Yeah, a little angry. I needed a break. So.
Well, we know you don't really work. So tomorrow, when you're supposed to be working, pull all the coils off, pull all the plugs out, undo all the injector electrical side, turn it over. See what happens, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
I'll be on standby waiting for your call. I will be sitting at the computer.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I won't do anything. I'll just be waiting for you to call me.
Yeah, nothing going on. I'll just FaceTime you. We'll go live, and you can just be there with me in the garage the whole day. Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, that was the first thing I said. I'm like, I really hope an injector is not stuck open, and that's the problem. We fucking locked up one of the cylinders. But let's not jump to conclusions. So Terry can't sleep tonight. Fucking Cody's already fucking told you the motor's fucked and blown, and mine did exactly the same thing. It's fucked. Pull the plugs first, then the motor. These guys are ruthless. Ruthless. Congrats on the win today, Mike. It felt great being back. Oh, yeah. It was great seeing you, too. Fucking Ben's kid. Dude, I don't know what's happening this year or if all these kids that got COVID shots fucking gave them growth hormone. But I swear to God, in the last year, I ran into people at the track after the winter here. I saw them in the fall. I see them now in the spring. The fucking kids are all taller than me, bigger than me. I'm looking up at kids that last year I was looking down at. And that's including my son as well. My son's taller than me now. I fucking stood beside him and I'm like,
this ain't right.
What's happening right now? What the fuck are you guys eating that you're getting so big? Like, I was tall back in the day, like out of our group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, these kids are taller than me.
I mean, I wasn't.
It's fucking wild. It's just funny to see, like, because a lot of these kids, okay, I've been racing around here for 5-6 years now. So I've seen them when they were little. And it's like an evolution every year. It's like step ladder. They just get taller and taller. Now I'm walking around fucking, some of them have beards. I'm like, what the fuck? Getting old. Soon I'm going to start feeling like fucking Freddy. Guy was at the Last Supper dinner. That's old.
He's rich too. Look at him.
Yeah. Yeah, Terry, thanks for joining them.
I just told you I was laying under the Jeep all day.
Yeah. Emmett walks around with me. He's my security now because he's fucking taller than me and thicker than me. So I got to bring fucking all these 16-year-old kids now to fucking do injectors get stuck. Oh, not a lot, no. Not normally. I mean, I try to advise everybody that I build shit for, especially running E, to get the injectors cleaned at least once a year. Get them cleaned, flowed, tested. Injectors are like anything else mechanical. Anything can happen. That's from stock to fucking modified. The COVID shot.
You know what?
Terry's in Florida. He didn't take. Did you take the COVID shot?
Hell no.
Yeah. Terry ain't take no COVID shot. He's in the land of the free down there.
Yeah, we don't do shit.
Only us fucking Canadians get arrested for not fucking taking shots up here. Oh, you want to leave your house? Take a shot. Oh, no? You want to just sit in your basement and not be able to get groceries or do fuck all? Then don't take a shot. Go ahead.
I think you needed a shot for that too.
I couldn't leave the country without getting a shot.
Yeah.
And then everyone started fucking busting out the fake paperwork and, the smart ones. Can you imagine, though? How many years has it been now? It's been a few years. That was 2020?
Yeah.
That's crazy fast time flies. But can you fucking imagine that they have the balls to tell you, you have to inject this shit? It still blows my mind that they got away with all this stuff and that it's still a thing. That they had the balls to tell you, well, listen, you're going to take this fucking experimental shot because we think it's better. Meanwhile, it doesn't do fuck all for you. It might have saved some people. Fair enough. If they were, maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't really know. I'm not a doctor by any means. But it blew my mind that, okay, well, you either take it or you basically cannot live your life. You have to stay home, stay in the basement. And this was acceptable. Everyone was like, okay, I understand. We'll get in line. I even got the shot because I was like, they're like, you can't get on a plane. You can't go anywhere. You can't physically leave the country unless you get a shot. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking Florida. I don't give a fuck. You can inject me with whatever fuck you want. I ain't staying here in the winter. It was a gamble. Either get the shot or stay in the winter. I'm getting the shot.
You might not make it through either one. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll take the experimental shot over staying here for the winter. That's how fucking much I hate winter. Okay? I'm willing to take...
Oh my God.
I mean, I could have grown a third arm, and I would have been fine with it because that third arm would have helped me at pickleball at the fucking pickleball court.
You'd have been a great boxer.
Yeah. So, but it still blows my mind that like, it's a scary time when that's where we're at. They say you live in a free country. Meh. Is it free?
Well, they tell you it is, so.
Yeah. Florida seems more free to me. You guys are, everyone chirps Florida man, but I can't believe you guys now have the Florida Man Olympics down there. That's amazing. Yeah, they gave me the COVID. That was weird, though. Yeah, everyone got a shot in the arm, and somehow I had to bend over for mine. And the doctor had no pants on.
Yeah.
Weird. Bad ground wires. We checked that, too, already. Bring them kids down here. What did he say?
Keep Bradley in check.
Oh, good luck with
Bradley.
that. You need
Florida man.
You need a whole fucking army for that, or just one dude dressed in a dress. Either or.
Too soon.
Mike was around when dirt was clean. Oh, there he is. See, we still got you, Bradley. We got you covered over here.
I can't believe you did that.
Fuck that. I'm a COVID shot virgin. Yeah, I wish it is what it is at this point. There's nothing I can do. Like I said, that was the choice. You want to leave the country or you want to stay here and fucking suffer in the depths of hell in minus 40-degree weather?
Cody says hurry up with his videos.
Oh. What
you were definitely working on that, and then you just got
I have them here. I got completely sidetracked. That's my fucking squirrel brain. Okay, all right. Settle down.
I'm settled.
Cody needs his fucking 5 minutes of fame, so we'll give it to him.
Start pulling my motor.
Oh, fuck off. Don't start.
I'll rig something in the garage.
All right, I'm loading my Facebook, so if you see anything inappropriate, I apologize in advance.
Now's the time. Start sending it.
Here we go. Because I got to open Messenger. That's the only way I can play these videos.
That's scary.
All right, so for those of you who don't know this individual, Cody had, let's give a little backstory here. Oh, what happened? Oh, no. It's back. Is it up or not?
Nothing's up. Oh, it's coming.
It's just delayed. So, Cody has the white Trackhawk that we built out of the shop here, and now he has moved on to big boy racing. He's no longer puppy kicking all the daily driver, poor bastards in daily driver. So, he's jumped into the small tire arena. And Trevor has built him this blue Fox body, original idea. Once again,
this is the same guy that at one point had the fastest Nova in Canada, correct?
Almost.
Yeah.
That's Terry too soon.
I'm just saying he did. He had the world record.
Almost. Anyway, super happy for my boy. I'm happy he's out. He loves racing. So this is his new car, Blue Fox body, and he was making passes today. He made it all the way to semifinals. 2 buys in a row. Like, today was the horseshoe day for him. So that's a good sign, though. It's a good sign when you start off your season like that. That means it's going to be a good year.
You're definitely frozen.
Can you hear me, though?
Yeah.
But no sound on this. Oh, wait. My bad. There it is. Start. Is the video playing?
Yeah.
First time out. Great pass. What else we got here? Oh, fuck. Look at the head on that unit.
God, no.
Earmuffs and all. I think we got one more. Man, everyone was struggling there.
I know.
But shout out to Cody. I'm happy to see him out. He did really well. First event out. I mean, we all sucked today. Some of us just sucked less. That's really what it was. There was no like, oh, wow, this guy fucking killed it today.
No.
It was like a battle of who can fucking turn their car down the most. I would have hated to have like a twin turbo big block car today. Fuck me. I would have pulled wires off the motor. I would have ran it on 4. Fuck it. Be easier. Exactly. It was a competition today on who sucked less, and I sucked less for first time ever. Normally, I'm in the worst position. Probably the COVID shot. So there you go, Cody. You got your videos played. Good job today, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Look good.
Yeah. Fox is missing a chute. Yeah, I think that's on the list of things. It's cold in Canada. Bike is frozen. Was I frozen when we were playing the video?
Yeah, it was great.
Which is disappointing because I pay fucking Elon shit now. It should be fire. I sucked yesterday. Oh, Chad's the other truck. I was working with him at the Test and Tune. That's that older 55. I think it's a 55. No. Yes, maybe.
I think he's
Chevy LS twin turbo. Was a blast. Happy they moved it to today. Weather was perfect today. It would have sucked if we all drove there yesterday to sit in the rain all fucking afternoon. Yeah, Cody, you got to come up north. Hopefully you can make it to War in the Woods. I'd like to see you guys there. That would be awesome. That's the place to be. I'm guessing today was not a 150 mile an hour day. And you know what? I'm willing to share with you this fucking where we're at today. All right, let's bring
I didn't put this up here earlier, but he said thanks for helping him do some.
Oh yeah.
You were right in the middle.
He forgot to hit the log button, so we never really got any data, but we're making progress. Definitely making progress. Chris, you sent me a message, but I can't fucking see it. I'm sure it's something about Terry. Message was sent before this device was added to the conversation. I don't know what that means. Okay, so 2 things. Number one, we'll share the. Oh my God, Floyd. Oh, I got to go back to sharing now. Look at what Floyd's got. He just sent me. I didn't see.
He's gonna make me mad. I don't think
Sorry.
this was approved. We're gonna have to talk about this later.
Hold on. I got to go back to my Facebook because these are all Facebook fucking things. I just have to preview them on my phone first because I'm scared to fucking. Some people send some shit. You know what I mean?
I do.
So let's go back to Facebook here. And we go to Floyd. This is what Floyd's got.
God, dog.
Look at that thing.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
Gang, gang.
I like it. Gang, gang. Don't look very True Street to me, but what do I know?
Put some carpet over that. Dude.
Yeah, definitely need some carpet. And is that
Turkey
glass in there, or
design?
is that Lexan rear windows?
No, that's definitely glass. From I can see from here. That's solid glass.
I wonder if it's got turn signals in there. That's a big thing.
Fucking Floyd.
Nice, Floyd. I like it.
Yeah, beautiful.
Let's remove this for now. We've got that. And okay, what was I talking about? Oh, Draggy. Let's share the Draggy today for you kids at home. Just for fun. I don't really care. I got nothing to hide. It was fucking pathetic today. So we'll start with our first pass against Trevor. A solid.
Smoke
Are you ready
show.
for this? Let's play a game. First pass. Let's get some guessing here in the comments with our friends. We got 15 minutes more to kill, and then we're signing off.
The smoke
First
show
pass today. Yeah, smoke show pass. What do you think it run?
I think we're in a 680.
680. Any comments in the chat? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 726 at 115 mile an hour. Billy Buzz killed. A 726 first pass. I have never ran a 726 in a fucking long time.
I wouldn't call that a pass either, though.
202 60 foot.
Solid.
Solid 60 foot.
I love that.
All right. So this is actually kind of fun. All right. Let's
202.
202 60 foot.
I like that.
Let's go. I'm going to show the video first, and then you guys can guess. All right. So that was, what was that one? That was small tire first round. Then we raced. Small tire junior. Here's the pass. All right. What do you guess on that one?
620.
620. Anyone in the comments? We'll wait. I'll give them 5 seconds. We got 5, 4, 3,
Somebody's going to get
2,
overhead.
1.
What's that say?
Ryan's closest. 658. All right. 658 at 128 mile an hour. And that was a good pass.
Mm-hmm.
60 foot. Hit me with the 60 foot. What do you think? Let's go.
That was a 17.
185. 185, 60 foot. Fuck.
Just taking notches out of that time.
Oh, horrible. All right. Then we go to small tire second round. Trevor's going to hate me for this. But he's not going to like me posting this information. But I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Small tire second round. Here we're at. Let's get some guesses on that.
638.
You're at a 638?
Mm-hmm.
In the chat, what do we got for that pass against Trevor? What are we thinking? We'll give him a minute because there's like a delay. 6-1. 628. 644. This is like pastimes, it feels like, you know, when you got all the people.
Yeah.
625. 626. All right. Let me see who was closest here. What did you say, Terry?
38.
38. Sorry, kids. Terry wins on this one. This was a solid 639.
Fucking A, I was on the money.
130 mile an hour. What's the 60 foot?
What was the last 60 foot?
It
was a one.
It was a 185.
No, I'm going back to my 1.7.
Yeah, 171.
Yeah.
Solid pass. A to B.
Sure.
This is how fucking slow this was. Can you imagine how painful that is in the truck when you're sitting in there? It takes forever to get to the end of the fucking thing.
For some people, that's fast.
Oh, I know. I get it. It's fast. Now, next pass. By run.
I mean, that'd be like a PB for Floyd.
All right. So now we move on to the by run. I'll show you the pass. While I show you the pass, you guys can start your guessing. Here's the by run pass. Let's go. Hit us with the times. Pass times.
That was a 635 with a 168, 60 foot. I don't think you're getting much faster the rest of the night.
Okay, so what was your guess on that one?
That one I think went 636. Same 170, 60 foot.
636 with a 170?
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a lot of close things, but the winner for this round, it was a 622. He hit it on the button.
What?
622 less mile an hour, 126. 60 foot. Hit me with the 60 foot. What are you thinking?
It was a 168.
163. So 60 foot's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Now we go into the finals. This could go either way. It was the same tune-up, but surface got a little shittier. So we'll watch the pass quickly so you can remember what it was like, and then you give me your guess. What are you thinking?
625.
625. What do you guys got?
All right.
629, 638, 615. What did you say, Terry?
Fuck. 25, I said.
25.
Just as long as fucking Fordyce don't win one, I'll be fine.
Well, we had two of the same answers, but this is the last of the same two.
22. Same.
622. Okay. 134 mile an hour out the back.
Just freight training, 130.
134 mile an hour out the back. 622. What's the 60 foot? This is the worst part.
That was a 150.
181.
You fucking dog.
As soon as that shift hit, I fucking gave it all it had, and it just fucking wound that fucker up mile an hour. It was a way worse 330, first half, but I just let it shift. I'm like, I can't do anything till it shifts because if I try to give it any power on the shift, I'm fucked. It's going to blow the tires off. It's crazy. This fucking truck, when it, if you want to back half something, it's the amount of fucking power it puts out back. I don't know why it's like that, but you'll go from 100 mile an hour to 130 in fucking the blink of an eye. It's actually, I'm very impressed with it. But fuck me, was it slow. Today was fucking slow. Painful. Yeah, I think they allowed all-wheel drive in some of the daily classes. I think an all-wheel drive one in OG Street, actually. Spring, and I watched it from right behind, waiting to lose in the finals. Yeah, it was something today. I don't mind sharing, like I said. And like Brandon said, I think that would be good for Orlando. I think that would be competitive. As fucked up as that sounds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It actually would be competitive. So that's where we're at today, kids. So with that, we're going to rewind now to the very beginning of the
44.
show. 44 was the number you told me this morning. The beginning of the show today.
Yep.
So why I asked you that number is we had, and this guy's been messaging me every week.
Yeah.
And I promised I would do this. We said at North versus South, we would draw somebody. Remember way back then?
Oh, I do.
Whoever picked the North or the South. Anyway, I ain't going back in time to figure all that shit out. So I'm going to go through the comments here. And whoever was the 44th comment is getting that prize pack tonight. I told you guys to fucking come on here. I'd want to give it to someone who partakes in our show. So we're going to go down to the 44th comment. Jesse, hold on. Let me bring it up. This is the guy who keeps asking me when we're going to do the drawing, so I want to make sure to bring it to his attention. I'll put him on live here quickly so he sees. And we are going to draw the person.
God.
Why, you counted already?
Yeah, if you can go back to the top though and double check. I went and I start every 10th, and then I got the last one starred.
Hold on. So this individual right here has kept reminding me.
Oh, so good.
Which is good. I'm glad he did because he's absolutely right. And I want to be a man of my word, but I'm not going to go back and fucking go through all that. It's way too much work. So that's why I asked you at the beginning of the show today. And I know we did not talk about this earlier, correct?
No.
Okay. So you picked a random number off the top of your head. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Fuck. I trust you. Did you already start? I don't want to go through and count all
Yes,
this.
I already started.
Okay. I'll just go down to where it is.
It'll be, you can go, you'll see the 40th was Floyd, and then you'll see the next one close by is so-and-so. You can put it up there.
I don't see any stars.
You can't see any stars. If you go back to the beginning, you can't see any stars?
No. Okay, so I got to count it myself.
Oh, because it puts them over in the thing, but that's fine.
2, 3, 4, fuck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, now I see them. You did every 10. Okay.
I did every 10, and then you'll see 10, one that's only 4.
10. Oh, 4.
Huh. Yeah, I know.
This is the 44th comment.
Good old Patrick.
Good old Patrick. So, Patrick, send me your mailing information. I have a Sinister prize pack for you. We've got a banner from one of our previous races. I've got a T-shirt, bunch of stickers. I'll just send you a bunch of shit we got. I put together a little package I wanted to give to one of our fellow scientists here on our podcast. So I'm going to start doing this more often here and there to help spread the love in our little group here. So Patrick, DM me, please, your full shipping address, and this week I will send that out to you. Patrick is our winner for this week's prize pack. Congratulations. Yes, it's you. Okay, that's fine. I can bring it with me to Are you coming to Lancaster? If you are coming to Lancaster, I'll bring it with me. But honestly, if you're not coming, I have no problem shipping it. I'd like to get this done. So there you go. All right, Jesse, we did the draw for you, brother.
We needed
I'm
all
sorry
those
it took so long, but you're absolutely right. You were 100% right to keep bothering me, and I appreciate that you did because I wouldn't have done it. So, Patrick, you can thank Jesse for this. Yeah. We're going to do this once in a while, so stay tuned. Yeah, rigged for sure. This guy. Yeah, definitely fixed. It was impossible for us to fix it, you dumbasses. We did it at the beginning of the show. There weren't even 44 comments.
Fine.
Oh, no, bro. I'm not mad at all. I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate you because I did say that and I want to be a man of my word. So we're going to send Patrick out prize pack and stay tuned. We'll do this once in a while.
Okay.
Mike probably owes me. Yeah, you're right. We owe you a couple more stickers on that car. I'm going to start fucking until that whole car's covered in Sinister stickers. I'll see you at War in the Woods, Clayton. I love you.
Oh, God.
What the fuck? Should have picked.
You clearly don't need anything else. Look at that hot rod you got.
Yeah. All right, kids. It's Sunday. Everyone's got to go to work tomorrow. We appreciate all of you who come on here and chill with us. Next prize should be we can waffle off Terry's Trackhawk. But no, we appreciate all you guys coming, chilling with us on Sundays. We'll be back on in 2 weeks. I believe in 2 weeks, according to my schedule, we will be in New York. So we will give you the rundown. I think, hold on a minute. Let me just double check so I don't sound like an asshole. I mean, I always sound like an asshole, but yes.
Yeah.
No, it'll be the week before that. But anyway, we'll be back on in 2 weeks, maybe 3. Follow us on the Facebook. We now have a Facebook group, Terry. We have the Sunday Night Shit Show Facebook group. So if any of you guys want to post in there, whatever comments you got, whatever shit you want to share with us, or anything you guys want us to talk about, or if you see something cool you want us to look at, post it in the Shit Show Facebook group we have open now, and I'll happily go through it, and Terry and I will post your videos. If you got something cool you want us to throw up here, that's why I started that group, so we can incorporate you guys more in our show here. So thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe, and we'll see you at the next one.
See you.